Welcome to our tech. Today I'm going to show you how to upload a new configuration and graphics file to your Core or Core Lite system. In the event that you need to update your Core or Core Lite system, I'm going to show you how to do this using a micro SD card. Part of this process is going to be taking the graphics and configuration file, putting them onto that SD card, inserting that SD card into your Serve or Serve Plus display, and then walking through the settings to achieve that upload for both the configuration file, which is your logic, as well as the graphics file. The way that you would receive your update files, which for the logic is going to be an EBP file and the graphics is going to be a compressed zip, is if either we reach out to you or your OEM reaches out, or in the event that you have access to our configurator tool and you've created a new deployment package. Some of the reasons that you might want to update that configuration file is if a new feature has been released, you want to add additional functionality, or a bug has been identified and resolved. To access the SD card, you'll remove the bezel on the front using a small screwdriver, remove the 4 screws and pull the screen out. In order to pull the screen forward and access the SD card, you might need to disconnect the plugs behind the screen first. Please be careful when doing this, as you can damage these quite easily. Once you've inserted the SD card, you'll need to make those connections again so that the screen can power back on for you to continue the process. Now that the screen is booted back on and has power, to access the RV controls, you'll need to enter the settings, enter vehicle integration, scroll down to the bottom, tap the IP address 10 times. Once this warning pops up, you'll need to select I agree. This is going to unlock all of the OEM settings that would normally not be available. From here, we're going to want to select RV controls, and we're going to want to launch RV controls. Once you've gained access to the back end of RV controls, it's going to show the available applications. To complete the upload, we'll need to enable Empire Bus settings. Once you've enabled Empire Bus settings, in the bottom right-hand corner, select Done. This is now going to show Empire Bus settings as a selectable application. Select Empire Bus settings. Now that you're in the Empire Bus settings, we'll want to select Advanced. We'll want to scroll to the bottom and select Supervisor. From here, you're going to see graphics and system configuration. We'll need to access both of these, but in order, let's select graphics. Select Upload, select Choose File. In the top left-hand corner in the hamburger menu, select SD card. You'll see there are 2 files that can be selected. If it isn't obvious which one is the compressed zip, then in the top right-hand corner, please select the hamburger menu. This is going to show this in a line-by-line item. This allows you to see the full name of that file, and hence at the end of it, you can see .zip. Please select the .zip file. Now that you've selected the .zip file, let's click OK. It's easy to miss, but you'll see the Upload Successful tab pop down. Now that we've completed the graphics upload, let's go back and upload the configuration files. Select System Configuration. Select Load Configuration. Select Upload Configuration. Select Choose File. Now you'll see the EBP file in addition to the .zip file. Select the .ebp. Now that you've confirmed the .ebp as the file, select OK. Now the match warnings are going to pop up. Simply select Start with Warning. Once Start with Warning has been selected, this process can take a while. Please be patient until you see the progress bar and then the configuration uploaded pop up. Once you see this, the configuration has been successfully uploaded. Simply select back until you reach the Empire Bus settings application page. Now that the upload configuration is complete, you can simply select the app that was previously there and enter back into the RV controls portion. The new configuration file will now be present, and you can use your Garmin Core system as you were previously. Thanks for following along today as I showed you how to upload your configuration file, which consisted of both your logic and your graphics package. If you have any questions, please reach out to our staff, and as always, we'll leave all of the applicable links in the description below.